Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Thursday. My name is Alex, the Creative Llama. If you see the red live box above my head, somewhere above my head, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you are just catching the replay. We are going to make the cutest little reindeer shelf sitters. I've been eyeing these for quite some time, and I finally decided today is the day. And plus, these are 25% off, making them $15 today. So comment the word reindeer, okay? And go check your messenger because the link to these guys are down or in that message, okay? But we're going to paint both of these. We're going to do them a little bit different. But when y'all pop on, say hey, comment the keyword, and hit the heart button for me because we are going to sit here and we're going to craft some really cute little reindeer shelf sitters. So let me find my live and then we will get started. I hope everybody's been having a great morning so far. I hope everybody slept well. I feel like I haven't, I feel like I saw y'all just, a few hours ago, which is the truth. I was on until about 8:30 last night. We were creating the cutest little, look at this, the Christmas bowls sign. I love how this one turned out. Hi, Michelle Pryor. Good morning. How are you, my beautiful friend? Let me get this shared over into the broadcast channel. So if you're not part of our broadcast channel, that's going to be the best way to know when I'm live because I do send out notifications in there. Because sometimes the good old Facebook doesn't always like to notify everybody. And I've had a lot of people tell me lately that they haven't been getting notifications. So that's the best way to know. Okay. I know, super early. But we're here. We're going to get our day started. We're going to create the two cutest little reindeer shelf sitters, and they're 25% off. So normally they're 20, but today you can grab them for 25, or not 25. I just added more money. Grab them for 15. Good morning, Shanna. Okay, so the great thing about this is we can kind of paint both of them at the same exact time because the base of the reindeer are going to be painted the exact same way. We're just going to kind of change up the scarf, okay? Hi, Amelia. So I need my bucket in here. I don't have my bucket. So we're just going to set our little pieces right in front of us, and let's just hope your girl doesn't lose them. It is available. It sure is. It's $14, Michelle. If you want that one, you can just tell me and I can type your name out on my spreadsheet. All right, so look, they have different scarves. So this one has like little stars or snowflakes, if whatever you want to call it, and this one is stripes. Good morning, Miss Connie. So we're going to move all of this off, and we're just going to work on the base. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of gathering all the like pieces together, so then when we're ready to paint, we can just pull them and paint them both. But we're going to paint them the same, but different. Good morning. Hi, Lynn. I know. I need a bucket. I need a bucket for my table. I need a bucket for my table. I know. It's in the other room. It's in the other room. Okay, so here is what we have, right? So here's kind of the base. The hooves are going to be covered up by the hooves, so we don't necessarily need to worry about painting that. So we need to worry right now about painting the back piece, which are the ears and the antlers. Good morning, y'all. Hello, Babs. It says it's a major award. That's what it says, Lynn. It says that. You got it right. It doesn't say achievement. It says award. Good morning, y'all. Okay, no one come at me. I need an energy drink this morning. I was up till about 12:30 last night, and I woke up about 6:45. And I'm someone who I have to have my sleep. So, it is what it is. Okay, so our antlers are going to be in burnt umber, and the ears are going to be in sable brown. Okay, so we got sable brown, burnt umber. I did pull all of my colors ahead of time, but we might do something funky with the scarves. I don't know yet. But y'all, it is Thursday. I'm such a dum-dum. I grabbed my plate so I didn't have to put my paint on my glass mat. And I didn't do that. So, hi, Robbie. Hello, good morning. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. I looked at it right before I went live. Oh, here it is. It says it's a major award. That's what it says. It sure does. I am on early. Yes, ma'am. A little too early, but it's okay. We're going to get our crafting done in the morning. And then tonight is Thrifty Thursday. We're going to have, so if you're new here, we normally do like a live sale on Sundays, but I didn't do that this week. And so we've been kind of showing off new cutouts throughout the week on each live. And so I don't have any for my live this morning, but I will have 3 or 4 new cutouts tonight during Thrifty Thursday that everybody can snag. So you want to be in the VIP group to see what those are. Plus, you can shop the past cutouts, this last week's cutouts. Hello, Kathy. Good morning, Linda. Yesterday. That's okay, Lynn. Hi, Toby. Good morning, Anita. Hi, Irma. How are you? Hi, Darlene. All right, so we're painting the antlers in burnt umber. That's going to need a couple coats, and then I'm going to paint the ears. Now, most of the body is going to be in this sable brown color, but the ears, if you didn't see, the body kind of just hangs over, or is going to be glued over, so you do have to paint the ears. So, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm still trying to wake up. It's early for me. Normally, I'm kind of just moseying about the house at this time. I'm not up and at 'em. I'm a slow riser, but I also work. I also work late, so. Oh no, you're fine, Lynn. You're totally fine. Hi, Lisa. How are you? If y'all are new, I saw, what was the lamp for? It's an ornament. This was requested a couple days ago. It's from A Christmas Story. So it's the leg lamp from The Christmas Story, and then it says it's a major award. That was requested. Thomas put that together for people who won one. Hi, Marie. But if you are new to me, hello, my name is Alex. A little bit about what kind of crafting I like to do is I like to use a lot of Chocator stencils, and I like to use a lot of wood cutouts. I have a bunch of different wood kits over on my site, but these today are my brand new wood kits, and these are going to be 25% off today, making them $15 for the set. So if you want them, comment the word reindeer, go check your messenger. It's going to be the first link in the message for you if you want to snag these. But if you want me to send you an invoice, I can do that as well. Or if you already have an open order from this week, you can add these to your order. Just comment, I want one, and I can add the set to your order. Hi, Leona. 3 of which one, Miss Sonia? The oh my gosh, why are words hard for me this morning? The ornament or the reindeer? I sent a pin with my email because I wanted to, one of the kitchen ornaments that it doesn't show that you saw. Oh no, Miss Sarah. I could have sworn I opened that. Okay, hold on. Kitchen ornament set, Sarah Madison. I got you. Sometimes, Sarah, what happens? Hi, Carol. Carol, how are you? I have not seen you in such a long time. I hope you're doing well. What was I going to say? Oh, Sarah, sometimes what happens is my messages I get so many messages, or like anytime you comment a keyword, it sends you a message. But if you had sent me your email and then you commented a keyword, and I don't know if this happened in your case, then I don't see your previous message. I just see where you commented the keyword. So I'm not ever ignoring you. And that may not have happened. I may have just missed it. But I'll get you taken care of. I have it written down, so I will get you taken care of today. I still haven't sent invoices from the last couple of days, so I will get you taken care of. All right, let's see. Let me add Miss Sonia's order. So Miss Sonia wants the leg lamp ornament. And then this one will be number 29, the reindeer set. And it's $15 today. So Miss Sonia, I got you down for that one. So if you want a reindeer set, you can comment the word 20, or the number 29, and I will write your name down and I will get you an invoice. Hello, Linda. I'm good. Life has been too crazy. Oh no, I hope everything's okay though, Miss Carol. Hi, Deshelle. Did I say that right? Is it Deshelle? Thank you for being so understanding. I really wasn't trying to ignore you. All right. So y'all, it is too early. I cannot function. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a wet wipe and I'm wiping down my cutouts because I use MDF and MDF has glue in it, right? So it looks like it's burned. So like look around the eyes, right? It looks like it's burned. It's not. It's just glue from the wood. And I always tell y'all this, and I say it every live because I know new people are watching, but if you're getting wood kits from me, I'm going to just speak for myself. I use MDF. If you are getting wood kits, you need to wipe them down because all this gunk that I'm taking off is glue. And what that can do is that can cause discoloration with your paint, especially if you're painting with lighter colors and especially white paint. So if you're getting wood kits from other people or from me, I suggest wiping them down because if your white is yellowing, it's because glue is sitting on top of your wood. Just a little tip. I have not posted those yet. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. I got you, Miss Sonia. I'll update it. But you don't have to pay until everything is, you see everything. These, Miss Kathy, it says it's a major award. This was a whole conversation last night. I've never seen, like, from start to finish, the full movie of It's a Christmas Story. And some people were, not some people, Thomas was just like, what is wrong with you? Why haven't you seen it? So I want to know, have you seen A Christmas Story? Hi, Mom. Good morning. Don't worry, I'm enjoying my coffee. Yay. Last night, like, it was a mess, Miss Maureen. It was a mess, but we had a good time. Thomas isn't here for his commentary, but I'm sure he'll show up. Oh, no, but probably not by the time I'm done. He probably won't be off by that time. So, all right, so we're going to paint this in sable brown. So we're painting both of our reindeer exactly the same, but we're going to switch up their scarves. Maria hasn't seen it. Just got on. What are you? Teresa, we're making some reindeer shelf sitters. It's a set, and it's going to be the cutest little set ever. Cleveland, oh my gosh, you saw it for the first, okay, so y'all are not making me feel bad about this. 1,000,001 times, it's my husband's favorite. I should watch it from start to finish, because I have seen, like, don't they play it for like 24 hours on Christmas? I've seen parts of it, just not the whole thing. And this is my own fault, because I'm being lazy. So what happened is I got paint in the engraved part, whereas I should have not done that. That's okay. Never seen it. Renee hasn't seen it. Not the entire movie, Miss Dawn. I've seen parts of it. Yeah, I told Thomas, I said, he's like, I guess I know what we're watching this year. Okay, so let me explain what I just did. The eyes on here are engraved. If you see on this side, there's paint in the eye because I was busy talking and not paying too close attention, and I got too much paint on my makeup sponge and it filled in the engraved area. Whereas this eye, that didn't happen because I was paying attention. You can wipe it out, or you can just take a marker at the end and like go over it with black. I'm not that worried about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. But that's what happened. So that's engraved. That's not scored, that's engraved. So there's going to be like a deeper, thicker cut line, I guess. It's not a cut line, like a score line. So that's how you paint those, is just go over it very lightly with not a bunch of paint. Do as I say, not as I do in that instance. I can't, oh, Miss Maureen does not like that movie. I watch it every year on Christmas Eve while I'm wrapping presents. You need to, we probably will, Michelle. I'll have to go back and watch Fixing It. Oh, okay, Miss Robbie, I hope everything goes well with your doctor. I need to message you because I saw that you wanted some of that peanut stuff. So I need to message you to check in about that. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, I've never seen it. And Thomas just was like flabbergasted, like, that I hadn't seen it. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me. And then y'all validated me because a lot of people haven't seen it. All right, so we're gonna go over this lightly. Try not to fill in those engraving lines. Okay, that looks good. Let's dry it and see if it needs another coat. But this is gonna be an easy project because we can paint them exactly the same. Now you can paint your reindeer differently if you wanted to, but I want them to be kind of like a matching set to go together. So I'm going to paint mine very similar. These aren't very tall. They're about 10 inches tall, and you get the set, okay? You do get both of them for the $15. No, Angela, I did not get married. No, ma'am. I did not. All right. So now we have this piece, okay? So this is going to line up, and this is going to give us the little legs, right? What am I missing? Oh, I'm such a dum-dum, y'all. I'm like, where did his hoofs go? It's the back piece. Come on, Alex. It's early. No, that's a different, it's a Dr. Pepper can that did get thrown away. The energy drink is right here. Okay, so these are going to go, and we're going to distress everything, so it's going to look, it's not going to be so flat, right? So this is going to go like this. Oh my gosh, these are going to be adorable. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to paint these in the sable brown as well, but we're going to distress everything. So it's going to give it some dimension because right now it's looking a little flat, but it's okay. And I do need to paint the backs of these in the burnt umber because you're going to see a little bit of it through the hooves. So we do need to paint just this, like the top section of the hooves. So that way it doesn't look like just the raw wood in the background. But what's everybody up to today? Are y'all working? Are you crafting? Are you relaxing, going to the doctor? I'm crafting and working. So crafting is my job. Absolutely, Linda. Well, I'll have to see I'll have to look, but I can write your name down. I'll watch it. I watch the Waltons in the kitchen while I'm cooking. Oh, how nice. Okay, so I'm going to do one more quick coat of that. So this is burnt umber. I'm just going to use what's left. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to move these over here. And then let's pull these out. And this is going to be in the sable brown as well. Now, the great thing is we don't have to worry about the scarf because y'all, the scarf is going to go right on top. So we don't have to worry about painting that part. But I'm thinking, I want to do something fun and maybe different with the scarf. So what colors do you think we should do for the scarves? It's cold and rainy. Oh, Lisa, I'm so jealous. It's hot here. Thank you, Tonya. That's so sweet of you. They're not on there, Sarah. I'll have to send you an invoice. Those were just like a... It's always hard to learn a new car. But yay for a new car, Cynthia. And I'm sorry you just got a message. Clean up buttons, clean up the house and then going to the funeral home. Oh. I'm working and watching crafting. Nice, Miss Toby. As soon as I hop off of here, I'm going to go fire up the laser. I have some shipping I got to do. I have a lot of shipping I have to do. And then I'm going to paint some stuff for our sale tonight, okay? So if you're not in the VIP group, make sure that you join. You can comment the word reindeer. Or if you already commented that word, go check your messenger. There'll be a button that says join my free groups. Click on that. And then click on join VIP group. because we're having a discounted wood cutout sale tonight. Plus, I'll have some brand new cutouts for our weekly exclusive thing that we've been doing this week. Oh. No, I have not posted it yet. A blue scarf. Hi, Inez. I was kind of thinking like a teal or something for the scarves. I don't know. I want to do something a little different. The picture that, like, the example of this file shows red and white, which you could totally be traditional, but I'm kind of wondering if we should go a little different. Oh, she's doing good, Miss Linda. She might still be here. She just recently got on Facebook, so she's still trying to figure it all out. She wants to watch my lives for the longest time, but she didn't have a Facebook. And she kept asking my dad to help her create one, and it just never happened, so I finally made her one. And so now she's on Facebook. She learned how to hit the like button. She learned how to comment and all of that. So she might still be here. But she wanted a Facebook, so she got one. I made it for her. All right. That is painted. So we're going to move these over here. I probably should not put that on top of Thomas's Grinch round. He might get mad at me. Thank you. Thanks for signing up for emails. I appreciate that. I'm up taking my son to school, then it's back to gathering some crafting stuff and closing, going to my... Ooh, how fun, Sonia. Do one red and one green. We could do that, Sarah. Just catching up on comments, y'all. Okay, so now let's do the hooves. And this is working out kind of painting everything in similar color, like the same thing, because we can paint both at the same time to make it a little bit quicker. Just got back. Oh, how fun, Darlene. I'm jealous. How was Greece? Did you like Greece? I've heard mixed things. I've heard it's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so we're going to go in with burnt umber. And we're going to paint all of these hooves in burnt umber. Boone says hello. If y'all are new here, that's my dog. One of my dogs. He's in the backyard, and he loves just to bark for no reason. The air's moving, so he's upset about it. Someone's walking by on the street, doesn't like it. Teal and pink, that'd be cute. So, he's an Australian Shepherd. He likes to eat things that he's not supposed to. He's had to have 2 foreign body surgeries. So, he's a special boy. But he's a big old Australian Shepherd. Alright. Painting this. And this is a very simple project. It's really not difficult. It's just a bunch of different little pieces. Y'all, from splattering, I have white speckles in my hair. I need to wash my hair. Get it all out. So if you see the white stuff, it's some grays in there too. So, I get my hair done next week and I'm so excited. Alright, let's dry. Get this dry. We're going to do another coat. Okay, let's do a fun giveaway. Okay? Tell me where you're watching from, and we'll pick some winners to win some Happy Meal. All you have to do is comment and tell me where you're watching from. And we'll do some fun little giveaways. All right, we're going to do another coat of these. This is burnt umber in Ohio. Hi, Karen Day. Renee. Hi, Shannon Clark. Well, it's happening, Miss Michelle. Oh my gosh, look how fast these comments are going. Jennifer Edwards, you were winner number 1. Jennifer Edwards is watching from Georgia. Renee Sanger is winner number 2. Let's pick one more. Linda's funny. Linda's got jokes. Hi, Shasta. And Lori Davis. You 3 lovely ladies, y'all are the winners. So if you will send my page a message saying, hey, I won. After my live today, I will go in and I will send you a form to fill out so I can not lose your information. And I'll send you some Happy Meal. So you 3 lovely ladies are today's winners. We might do some more giveaways at the end, so don't go anywhere. Y'all hit the heart button for me. Comment the word reindeer. That will get you the supply list. These cutouts are 25% off. All right, now we got our snowflakes. We're going to do this in white. You know what? I'm wondering if those should have been in black. No. The burnt umber is fine. Are you getting rain? They say, it's really dark and gloomy here, but it does not look like it's going to rain. I mean, it could. We need it. We need it. All right. And if y'all are new here, I'm from San Antonio, Texas. And it's very hot here still. So I'm jealous of all of those of you who have cooler weather already. It probably won't cool down till like mid-month next month. And I say cool like 80s, like upper 80s. Good morning, Pat. How are you? All right, let's dry. This needs another coat. Y'all are getting rain. Who saw our craft from last night? Lots of y'all snagged this one. This is what we made last night. This is an 11.5-inch sign. It has the Christmas mixing bowls. I just love these so much. This was on last night's live. And that is $14. And I'll give y'all some options to claim stuff at the end if you want to. Or if you want to claim it now, you can. But both, I just love that thing. I just love the little mixing bowls. Oh, I'm so jealous, Jennifer. 108. Brenda understands. Miss Brenda is in a hot state too. Here to Texas, Karen, is that what you're talking about? Michelle Pryor. Did I not write your name down for that? So if you want the mixing bowl sign, it's $14. You can comment the number 22. And I'll write your name down. Michelle Pryor, I got you down for that one. I'm going to Minnesota next week for my birthday. Oh, how nice, Maria. Hello, Pam. Cool front. Ooh. Lisa, where are you at? Are you in Texas? I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, those are painted. Then we're going to do their little snouts. Okay, so we're going to wipe them down. We're going to do these in burlap. And I saw someone said distress something in black. Who said that? I can't remember. Someone said heavily distress in black. You and me both, Miss Maureen. No, Pam, I'm just sitting at my kitchen table. I kind of have 2 areas where I craft now, because a lot of times when I paint stuff for live sales, I like to sit at my kitchen table so I can watch TV. And then this kind of behind me just kind of turned into like a little display for different finished pieces that we used for like our Whatnot background when we go and sell our finished pieces on Whatnot. And so it's just a different part for me to sit. My goal is to get my craft room clean enough to where I can get a chair in there now, but to move around so I can sit in there and craft with my pretty background. My sister's in North Carolina and then going to Philadelphia. She said the weather changes. Oh, yeah. It's hot here. Yeah. Renee understands. Still in the 90s. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. It's still so hot. I'm over it. My mom and I were, we have family that lives in Colorado. And so she called me, what was that, yesterday? 2 days ago? And she was like, let's go to Denver. Get away from the heat for a weekend. I'm like, I'm down. South Louisiana, okay. So you know hot and humid too, girl. You know even more hot and humid than I do. Being in Louisiana. Linda, Miss Ma'am, you better soak up that 55 degrees. I'll take 82. It's just too dang hot here in Texas. Good morning. All right. So that's the color burlap. That's definitely going to need a second coat. But this is going to be so cute. And I'm trying to decide, because we're almost done painting everything. We have the scarves and then the holly and the nose, and that's it. And then we're going to distress and put everything together. So I'm trying to decide what color scarves I want to do. I don't know if I want to go traditional or do something fun. I know, Denise. I want to go. My aunt lives in Denver. I have a couple of family members that live in Denver. And my aunt called my mom. And she was like, yeah, it's 55 degrees or something like that here. Oh, Renee, that sounds so... It's snow, Miss Dawn? Oh, my gosh. I can't imagine. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Well, here I am. This is the first face you want to see when you wake up, right? Just joking. Alrighty, let's do another coat of these. And we'll put these to the side. We'll paint the nose, the noses. And then we will do the hearts. Let's go ahead and pull out the tape. This will make it easier. I see your comments, Miss Pam. I see them. Something weird is going on because someone else the other day on my live was saying that the comments weren't loading for her either. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Like she could see her comments. I think it was Miss Lisa. She could see her comments, but like none of the other ones were loading for her. I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go. Noses are gonna be black, green, red. Okay, so let's go in with our black. Before I do that, let me clean up my mess. And here I am. The very first thing you want to see in the morning. Making a whole mess while I'm crafting. It's okay. All right, throw that away, y'all. I get so much trash everywhere. The teal idea. It's happened to me too, Miss Pam. It's something with this app. Now, do me a favor, y'all. If you're not in my broadcast channel, make sure that you join because I'm going to send out a notification later when Thrifty Thursday starts in the VIP group. And that's a way to grab discounted wood cutouts over in there. So the way to join my broadcast channel is right down there in the pinned comment at the bottom of the screen. If you click on that and open it up, it'll say like comment the word reindeer and then there'll be a link. You'll click on the link, it'll open up to Messenger and it'll say join channel. Click on join channel. I honestly and truly really don't send out a ton of messages other than like when I go live and if there's something going on like with chalk or like a personal like website sale. I really try not to send messages. I'm part of some broadcast channels that those people send messages, you know, every time they blink their eye. I really try not to overdo it. See, I was right. It was Miss Lisa. It was me. I could see some, but we were reading names and comments. Yeah. It was crazy. I mean, that's happened to me too. It's so frustrating. And you refresh and refresh and refresh, and it still doesn't do anything. So, But yeah, join the broadcast channel. That way, if you want to come back and see more of my wood kits, you like me and you want to see more of my crafting, that's going to be the best way to know when I'm live. But also, you can hit the follow button. You can share the video, all of those things. That help me out tremendously, and that helps out all the other crafters that y'all might watch too. Because this app has been making it a little bit difficult to get out there in front of new people too. So it really does help everybody that you watch who goes on live and crafts is to hit the heart button, commenting and sharing and all of that. Because the more that you do that, the more that Facebook is like, oh, people are liking this. Let's show it to more people. It's weird. That's just my little PSA. All right, we're going to do the hearts. This is aloe. The green is aloe. Then we're going to do everything else. The hearts in Tuscan red. This is a really pretty red color. And then all we have left to paint is the top of the bases, which I might just leave those in the raw wood, and then the scarves. So we're almost done painting everything. All we have left is the scarves, and then we'll distress and glue everything, okay? Now you could do your reindeer in different colors. You could do one dark, like one with a dark body, one with a light body. However you want to, but I wanted mine to be kind of matching. Can you share the link for the sponges you use? Yes, Renee, give me 1 second. I love using Make It sponges, less cleanup, cut off the ends portion and throw out the rest. I also have an extra cart for items that I need to store back in my craft room. Exactly, yes. Yes, Miss Renee, let me grab the link for you really quickly. Ooh, and I need to share, I need to go back to that's something I need to do is share the tips to the glue. So I've bought 2 different makeup sponges. I'm just going to link you, I'm going to share the link to this one. Both are great. So here's this one. These are a little bit more firm. These are a little bit, the first link that I put in there, those sponges are a little bit more firm. But the other ones I bought, I like as well. They're a little bit more, they're a little bit softer. But the price is better on them. Let me see if I can find them. Here they are. This price is a little bit, about half the price of the other ones. But these are a little bit softer. So, can I say the heat tool is awesome? It's a small blow dryer, but now I got a, I love it. I love the heat tool. I like it better than a hairdryer. I understand you, girl. Yeah, it's all about personal preference. So the first link is the more firm ones. The second link, they're their softer ones. It's all about personal preference. I go back and forth. I like the soft ones. I like the firm ones. I think it just depends on what I'm doing. So I put both in there for you. Hi, Lorna. All right, we're going to move this off. Oh, Lord. And here comes the fun part, are the scarves. So, do we do traditional or do we do fun? What do y'all think? Okay, so then, Renee, I would suggest you grab the first link that I sent, because those are going to be much more firm. So I'm thinking for this one, like a light blue. And then this one, I need to use, since they're stripes, okay, I'm going to use a marker to help me with that. Because girl doesn't have the patience to do the paint lines, like to paint them. Fun, what's fun? Lisa, I get it, girl. Save that money where you can. I like both. I like both. Okay. What's fun? I forgot what I said. Oh, y'all are saying fun colors. Oh my gosh. Durr. You're welcome, Renee. All right, so let's paint. What if we did crystal blue. Should we get sponges at the dollar? Yeah, it's all personal preference. You can get them from the Dollar Tree. You can get them wherever. Dollar General, whatever works for you, you know. It's all what you like. Who am I to tell you what you should and shouldn't get, you know? Y'all know what I mean? Okay. Walmart. Perfect. I'm trying to decide. We're going to base, so one stripe is going to be white, I believe. Then the other one is going to be, we could go teal. We could do like this teal. Those aren't exactly the same. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the crystal blue? Maybe more of that. We're going to test on the back. Okay, that one doesn't cover very well. We're testing. We're seeing which colors we like. There's that one. Come on, marker. That one doesn't want to work with me either. I need to probably throw that one away. What do y'all think? Crystal blue? Should we go blues or should we go traditional? Use daubers. That would work too. I already asked you. Y'all said fun, so we'll do fun. We'll do crystal blue. Okay, so this color, like I've said about 5 million times, is crystal blue. I'm a repeater. I repeat myself constantly. I think that's the teacher in me. So if y'all are new to me, I used to be a teacher. I taught kindergarten and first grade mostly. And so the repeating was real when I was a teacher. So I think I'm just used to constantly repeating myself. So I apologize if that's bothersome. But I'm a repeater. Here I am repeating that I'm a repeater. Okay. We're going blue. Maybe what we do is we base coat this in blue, in this crystal blue, and then we do like, okay, I'm thinking out loud here. And I got way too much paint, so we're gonna have to clean up those lines. Yeah. I put way too much paint on my sponge and filled in those score lines. My bad. It's okay. All right, we're gonna base coat this one in the crystal blue as well. And then we'll do, I think, our stripes in like a darker blue. Thanks, Lisa. But yeah, I taught for 11 years. I miss working with kids though. It was so fun, especially like the young ones. They're hilarious. They really do be telling everybody's business. So you've got young grandkids or young kids. They do tell your business to the teacher. Isn't it pretty? This is a newer color that I got, and I really do like it. All right, let's dry this. We're gonna do one more coat of the crystal blue, and then we're done painting. Now here comes the fun part, is distressing and putting it all together, which typically goes fairly quick. So y'all do me a huge favor, hit the heart button. Comment the word reindeer. You can go grab these in the link, or you can comment the number, number did I give it? You can comment the number 29, and you get the set for 15, and I will send you an invoice. If you want the set of reindeer. I know it's kind of hard to see right now, but it's going to be a set of reindeer that are going to be the cutest little reindeer. And the great thing is, since we're not doing like traditional Christmas colors, you could probably keep these out past Christmas as well. Throw that away. I did not such a great job on painting that. They say you need to say something 3 times for them to see. Brenda, I got you. There you go. Miss Sue is making me feel better about repeating myself. All right. Get these dry. They look better now that they're dried. Or drier. I gotta clean up my edges because the girl made a hot mess of the edges. Boone is not happy about something back there. He's probably like, lady, let me in. I want to nap on the carpet. Even though he has a giant dog bed, y'all, he prefers to lay on the floor. Well, Boone's afraid of his dog bed to begin with. Boone is a big scaredy cat of everything. So, yep, got him a big dog bed. He won't go on it. He's the weirdest animal I think I've ever had. All right, cleaning up those edges. That looks better. All right, here we go. Are y'all ready? Let's start this show. Let's get this going. Let's start distressing. Here we go. All right, we're gonna do these both at the same time. I got my distressing things out. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna start with our white. We're gonna distress around the antlers. It's an Alani energy drink. It's Alani. It's sugar-free. It's not good for you. It's an energy drink. I really try not to drink these very often, but the last 2 days I've needed one. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I do like coffee, but I don't feel like it does anything for me. Boone is saying, Mom, stop talking. Yeah, exactly. Like, lady, quit yapping in there and come talk to me. That's what he's saying. He's like, all you do is yap, yap, yap. You yap at your phone. All right, so we're distressing the antlers. Be helpful if I actually showed y'all what I was doing. So this is just a white ink pad that I got from Amazon. And I'm just kind of roughly distressing. We're going to distress even though we're not going to see a lot of this, we're still going to distress this part. Because I don't know how many times I'm like, oh, I don't need to distress that. And then I did, and I glue on top of it. And then it kind of becomes impossible to distress. Okay, for the reindeer, for the brown part that we did, I'm going to distress that in brown. And I'm going to see, oh yeah. I teach first grade Sunday school. Oh, they are so cute. I miss working with kids. It was so fun. Every day was different. Never knew what the day was going to bring. All right. So here's this. Ooh, y'all, this is looking good. We're going to distress this. Now, obviously the distressing is completely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't like it. Some people just don't like it. But I will tell y'all, distressing does take some practice. If you've been around with me for a while, you know when I started doing this, my distressing was not the best. It does just take some practice. And even now, y'all, sometimes I still overdo it, don't do it enough. The lines look a little harsh. It just takes practice. Just like painting. Okay, there's that one. This one, Crafty Hawk Mom, the dauber. I love these. We buy these a lot. We use them constantly. We sure are. All right, distressing all of this. I know this might not be the funnest part to watch, but, ooh, y'all, they look good already. I'm going to use a stick fast glue, okay, and we're going to stick this to the backer. and just line it up. Now, something that I always end up doing is I will get it on there, and then I'll bump it, and then it'll move. So, yay, Tammy! So I have to be careful to not move it. Okay, quit touching it. That's what I'm telling myself. Quit touching it, Alex. Okay. We're gonna go in with this one. Put this on top. Oh, and I still have to do the stripes on the other scarf. I just realized that. We'll do that in a second. I think we're just gonna do that in dark blue. Okay, there's that. While that's setting up, let's do the white distressing on the hooves. Okay. Now you could distress in black if you wanted to. I mean, you could distress however you want to. But this is just white. This is gonna look so cute, y'all. There he is. He's here, y'all. I guess he's off of work. All right, there's that one. I'm trying to hurry because my time is almost up. Okay. What are we thinking so far? Can y'all see it? Do y'all like the way that they're turning out? Is it what you envisioned? Oh my gosh, those are so cute. All right, so let's glue these to their body. Okay. Looking good. All right, let's distress this one. I think they're turning out pretty cute. All right, there's that. I feel like that needs a little bit more. There we go. There's that one. Where'd my other piece go? Right here. Let me know in the comments, have y'all tried distressing? I know I've asked this before, but I'm always so curious. Like, do you distress your stuff? Are you afraid to do it? Do you feel like you're not good at it? All right. Put this here. Oh my gosh, y'all. These are so cute. Now you can use whatever glue you want. I like my Stick Fast. I always tell y'all that. Use whatever glue that makes you happy. There's no right or wrong. All right, we're gonna distress around this one. You do distressing. Now, if you're waiting, you can also wait to grab these tonight. They'll be available in the Thrifty Thursday sale. And I will also go over all of the stuff that was available this week over in the Thrifty Thursday sale. Tonight, I believe, is gonna be the last night for any new items. Because tomorrow's First Dibs Friday, and I don't want to do new items with First Dibs Friday. So tonight will be the last night for the week of new cutouts that will be available for this week. So, just so y'all know, that's kind of what we decided. So, that way you have Friday to grab everything, until Friday to grab everything, and then I have with paint. I have with, you know how to distress with paint, Miss Diane? I need someone to teach me. One, I just need to watch people. That's what I need to do. And I probably need the right brushes. But we know I don't take care of my brushes, so that kind of doesn't really work out, right? If you're new here, y'all, I'm terrible at keeping my brushes clean. Terrible at it. See? I'm pulling out a new dauber. All right, we're gonna go around these hooves. I love distressing. I think it just adds so much to it. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with these. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I just stuck that in the brown. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Good morning. Oh my gosh. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. That's par for the course for me. There's that one. Y'all, knock on wood, I probably shouldn't say this out loud. I've not lost a piece yet. Who's proud of me? If you're new, I tend to always lose my wood cutouts, like my little pieces. And so I have a bucket in my other room where I craft, where I put all my pieces in so I don't lose them. Okay, let's glue these. Okay, I'll have to check her out. We started with ceramics years ago. I'll have to check her out and learn. I know there's a couple other people that do it really well. Because I do think, like, if I could learn how to do that, that would be so helpful. It does just make everything pop. It just kind of brings everything to life when you distress or shade. It just kind of gives it more of a realistic look. Oh my gosh. I love these. They're so cute, y'all. All right. We're going to do their little noses. I'm going to distress this in brown as well. And I think we might add some blush. Okay. Yeah, I know. Knock on wood, because all my little pieces over here are on a piece of tape. So, yay us. All right, do I want to add? Yes. All right, we're going to add a little bit of blush to their faces. So I'm going to glue this down first, and then we'll add the blush. Okay, just lay that right in there. Same with this one. Ooh. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I love them. So the body, the lighter brown color is sable brown. So sable brown, burnt umber, burlap. Okay, let me add the blush. So I pulled out a long time ago a blush from my stash that I don't ever wear. And that's what I use for my blush, okay? You could use Distress Oxide, but I really do like using regular blush to add blush to your projects. Just go to the Dollar Tree and find a cheap blush and, oh, that's still not dry. And use that. That's what I prefer. They're so cute. All right, there are those. Let's do the noses. We are so close to being done. hit the heart button. If you want a set of reindeer, they're $15. You can comment the number 29 to snag them. Oh my gosh. So cute. All right, we're gonna glue the noses. Make sure it's straight. They are adorable. Okay. We're gonna distress in white, I think, with these. Yeah. Okay. Here's the other one. Yeah. I just pulled what I had. I like to do actual blush. I feel like it's easier to build up than the Distress Oxide. Do we want them both on the same side? Okay, it has it up here. What? Hold on. All right, so we're gonna just hang these off just a little. Let me hold that one. Put glue on this one. Hold it down. Y'all, we are so close to being done. Finishing up, we have just a couple more pieces to distress and glue, and then we are done. Okay, a little bit of glue here, a little bit of glue here. There we go. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Kathleen, I got you down. All right. Then our hearts. We're going to distress these in white. And then all we have left are the scars and the snowflakes. And then the stands. But this should not take us much longer. And I might be live later with a chalk craft. I haven't decided. Ooh, y'all, I like the scars. What do y'all think about the color choice? Julie. You might as well. They're 25% off. All right, I am going to distress this one in black. So I don't think you'll see the white. Okay, give me 1 second, Maria. We're going to distress this in black. All right, and I need to do this one really quickly. Maria, I got you. All right, let me do, I'm just gonna do the stripes in a darker blue, I think. I kind of want white though. All right, we're gonna do these in blue. I wanted them in white, but I don't have time to do white. And I still am on the hunt for a good white paint pen. But this is the Sharpie brand. Sorry for going quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate. But we are almost done. We're going to dry this. We're going to distress it. And then we'll glue it. All right, let's dry. They're about 10 inches tall, Lorna, for this. They're both about 10 inches tall. I actually don't mind the dark blue. They're pretty cute. The blue scarves are cute. Now, the picture I was looking at shows them in red. Like, this one was red and white, and this one was red. Oh, Lord, I thought I had glued that. And I was about to be really sad because it was not on there correctly. I actually really like the blue. Y'all got me out of my comfort zone today. We didn't go traditional. Okay, distressing these. We're almost done. Whoop. All right, a little bit of glue. And here we go. Oh my Lord. I'm obsessed with these things. There we go. There we go. Aren't they so cute? Okay, then this is gonna go right there. Hi, Linda. Okay. There's that. And then we're gonna glue our stands. I'm gonna let that set up for a second. I'm gonna do some white lines really quickly, and then we are gonna be done. Let's do one right here, one right here, here, here. Up and around. We'll go here, here. No white lines there. Boo, 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 boo. And then on their antlers. All right. Sorry y'all for going quiet. I know I went really quiet there for a second. I was just trying to concentrate. All right. We are done. Add a second set, I think. Okay, perfect. Let me do I got you, Miss Julie. All right, so let's glue this. Remember, the way that I've shown y'all to glue your stands is to, I need to make sure, other way. So the stands, they are not completely centered. You want, I think the front piece, yeah, you're gonna want that front piece in there, like the thicker front. I don't know how to put this, hold on. Words are difficult for me. Yeah, so, hold on, let me do this. So you put your base piece down, put your glue around, and then line it up. Okay, and then you're gonna pull it out. Done. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Put my base down, put glue around, and then glue it down. Brenda, if you want to see the shipping, you can go check on the website, but I want to say they'll be $8 to ship because I do have to ship these in a box. All right, we're going to let those set up for a second, but here are the reindeer. They are so cute. All right, I think we're good. Look at them! So these are normally $20, but today you can grab these for $15. You get both of them for the 15 bucks. They are 25% off today only. So starting tomorrow, they'll be back to the regular price of $20. So if you want a set of standing reindeer, you just need to comment the number 29. I will write down your name over here, or if you just want to go directly to the website and purchase them and not wait on an invoice from me, you can comment the word reindeer and go check our messenger. The link to the cutouts is the first link. There's no code needed. They're already discounted on the website. All you have to do is just add to cart and check out. So if you want these, you just comment number 29 and I can add them to an order from this week, or I can send you a brand new invoice. So there are those, and I'm going to write down a couple of names for people who have claimed. Patricia Martinez, Linda MacArthur. Perfect, Miss Lisa. Let me add a couple more. And then Tammy Roofer wants 2. Ann Herring and Connie Bixler. Okay, y'all. I'm going to hop off of here. Lorna Johnson, I got you. I'm going to hop off of here. I will see y'all tonight for Thrifty Thursday. These will be available in Thrifty Thursday as well if you want to wait to grab them in there, as if you want to. But I'll probably have 3 or 4 more cutouts, and today will be the last day for any new cutouts for the week. And then that way you have, all day Friday to kind of decide what you want. If you are waiting to see everything before you finalize your order, you can do that as well, okay? So here they are. I think they turned out absolutely adorable. I'm obsessed with them. So I will see y'all tonight for Thrifty Thursday over in the VIP group. It will not be here on this page. It'll be in the VIP group, okay? All right, y'all, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go work on orders, and I'm going to send out updated invoices, but you can wait to pay this evening if you want to, okay? All right, y'all, have a great day. Bye, y'all.